and 0-1 in the league, again losing that game last week at Pembroke. Hanover coming into the game. They've lost their last game. It was quite a loss. They lost to Scituate 52-0. Hanover's a very good team, Steve, and Scituate just showed that they are maybe one of the class of the entire state with that victory last week.
Yeah, Scituate will contend for a Super Bowl this year for sure. They definitely showed that they were the class of the league last week, so Hanover should be, after losing like that, Hanover's going to come back ready to go. They'll be fired up tonight to get back in the right column here, the win column. So we'll see what happens.
Kicking for Hanover, number 23, Peter Clark.
All right, Jonas Aller back deep for the Presidents. And going to field about the 25-yard line by Quincy High, and getting knocked out of bounds there was Darrell Wright.
Darrell Wright on the return. First and 10 for the Presidents.
Sometimes games like this are about field position, and time of possession. Keeping the ball out of their offense. They could score if they don't have the ball, but tough to score when you don't have the ball. So a little time of possession could be a key to victory tonight for the Presidents.
All right, they spot the ball at the 35-yard line.
Under center for the Presidents, number 11, Nate Goff.
Quarterback for the Presidents, number 11, senior Nate Goff, one of the captains for the team. Seen there in the middle of your screen. Flanked to his right by Jonas Alla. They said Jaden Francois in motion. They give it to Francois, trying to get over to the right side. And he's met there by a host of Hanover Hawks. And got a gain of 3 or 4 on the play. Led the tackle there by Jaden Yu.
Good first run by Francois. Get outside, stretch him out a little bit. Cut it back inside and get what you can. Nothing wrong with 3 or 4 yards on first down. Get the chains moving the right way.
Spot him down at the 39-yard line, so gain of 4 on the play. Goff with a long hard count there, Pass over to the left is incomplete. Was looking for Diego Tavares Gonçalves and couldn't connect.
Goff's got to step into the ball. I understand when you're getting rushed and you're getting pressured, you might have to throw off your back foot or move around. But offensive line did a great job. Back did a great job of blitz pickup. When he has a chance to step up right there, he's got to step up and deliver a strike. The kid was wide open.
All right, so bring up third down for the Presidents, 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for the Presidents.
Corners are way, way off here for Hanover.
Pitch over to the right to Jonas Alla. Alla trips, and he's not going to get the first down. He was trying to make a move over to the right side, cut towards the Quincy sideline, and tripped over his feet there, and they're going to mark him down at the 40, maybe the 41.
Very good kick-out block, and Alla just lost his footing there in the cut. But he did a really good job. That was a really good block.
You could see that initially they were thinking about going for it, and you could hear Coach Ed DeWitt punt, 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 so they're going to bring out the kick team.
Wasn't a bad drive. 2 good runs, a badly thrown ball, but the wide receiver was wide open. Offense didn't do a bad job that series at all. Kick it away and play some defense.
All right, Francois back to kick it away. It's a low line drive kick, but it takes a great Quincy bounce. Still bouncing. Bounced initially around the 35-yard line, and it's going to stop at the 22.
22, nice.
Make it the 21. Yeah, excuse me. All right, 9:52 left to go, and that's when Hanover will begin their first possession.
First and 10 for Hanover. Under center, number 3, Tyler Vincent.
All right, Tyler Vincent, senior for the Hawks. He's under center. He's going to hand it off up the middle. And nice run there and first down for the Hawks. Thomas Regan on the run.
Thomas Regan.
And
boy.
the man down for the Presidents looks like it's Donovan O'Connell.
5 on the play. There is a player down for Quincy.
Man, Quincy can't catch a break. Every game, it's somebody. Could be another shoulder situation here.
So a couple of key players for the Presidents out injured today. One of them being Alex Martinez. He's out with a left arm injury. And one of the captains, Will Codner, hasn't been able to take the field yet. He's been injured all season. So a couple key players again. So as you said, it seems like every week someone's going down. Jonas Alla's been injured off and on, and he's been fighting through it as well. So Presidents just can't catch a break staying healthy.
Yeah, it's tough to week in and week out lose a starter. It's just tough. There's not many kids as it is. It's not like it's a college program where you got 50, 60 some odd guys. You're only choosing from so many.
Donovan O'Connell gets up, and you can see he's holding his arm there as well. So hopefully he's okay. Steve Garofalo, the trainer for the Presidents.
Very busy man.
Yeah, that is for sure.
Busiest man on the staff, I can tell you that.
All right, handoff again goes to Regan.
Great tackle. Great tackle by Steinberg right there in the backfield. Brings up, what, 3rd and 1?
Yeah, they are going to mark him down at the 30-yard line, so it will be a 3rd and 1 for the Hawks.
For the Hawks.
Head coach Brian Kelleher for the Hanover football team, the Hanover Hawks. Looks like they got the full house backfield. Got the big boys in there.
I hand it off over to the left side, and it looks like he'll have enough for the first down. And on the carry there was number 24, Aiden Booton.
Aiden Booton on the carry.
They got some big boys in that backfield.
Hanover first down. 1st and 10 for the Hawks.
Going to spot Booton down at the 33-yard line. Send a man in motion, and they're going to give it to him. Trying to cut outside. That's Brandon Errico, and nothing there. Nice pursuit there by the Presidents. Errico trying to stretch out that play, but nothing happening on that one.
Nate Allen was right there to string it out, but he just made a little mistake of going back inside and letting that guy get outside of him. He didn't gain any yardage, but we could have had him for a loss of just a little bit less. Good job by Allen. Good pursuit by the Presidents getting there. Gets him 2nd and long now. Second and plus 10.
Loss of 1 on the play. 2nd down and 11 now. Quick pass over to the right side to Errico. Catches it in the backfield. Great job there by the Presidents. See if they can bring him down, and they do. Wow, great job there. Looked like it was coming up to make the initial hit. Number 18, Diego Tavares Gonzalez.
Yeah, that was good pursuit. He made a great job, great open field tackle. One of the hardest things to do in football is an open field tackle. It's just, it's one-on-one and a lot of green. And he did a great job stemming him up, waiting for everybody else to get there. Great job by the Presidents. 3rd and a lot.
Going to spot the ball all the way back to the 21-yard line. So 3rd and 22 now for the Hanover. President's
Bring a
coming
little
with a blitz.
pressure.
Vincent back to
It
pass.
brings some pressure.
Vincent, and he's going to have to just step out of bounds. Great job there by the Presidents. As you
Nice
said,
job.
Steve, they bring the pressure. Great coverage downfield by the secondary as well. And Hanover's going to be forced to punt on 4th and long.
Great job by the defensive coordinator there for Quincy High. Usually 3rd and long like that, guys will just sit in a zone or they'll just see what happens and kind of play it safe. And Quincy brought the pressure, and Steinberg was coming hard there, and they did a great job.
Ball back to return the punt.
Spot the ball back at the 19-yard line.
2 guys deep for the Presidents. Let's see if we can get a return and get on the good side of the 50 here.
High kick and high but short.
Hanover's punt.
And we'll see if it gets to midfield, and it just gets past midfield to the President's 49-yard line.
Down to the President's 49-yard line. 1st and 10.
Something else you don't see a lot in high school football, John, is guys catching punts. You just don't see it, you know. These guys are so deep. A kid's never going to punt the ball that far. Never. So move up 10 or so yards. It's tough, right? You know, if you go to catch it and you drop it, you know, you're the worst player on the team. Everybody's yelling at you, so might as well just let it bounce. But you give up a lot of field position, both ways, not just Quincy High. Every team does it.
All right, so they actually spot the ball at midfield. So Presidents take over at the 50 with 7:15 left to go. Nice job there by the defense to hold the Hawks to a 4 and out. To a punt. Steinberg with the carry, and he's going to reverse
boy,
field now.
reverse
Has some
field.
space here. Oh, great
And
job.
another move. Where's he going? Okay.
And Steinberg going back left and right, and let's see where they're going to mark him down. It'll be a first down for the Presidents. Leo Steinberg came all the way over to the near field, all the way over to the far field, and as we'll see here in the replay.
So he does a good job setting up this block for number 71, right? He comes back in, goes back out, lets 71 get his guy, and then, man, he just improvised from there. I thought he was just going to keep going outside, but he comes back again. At that point in time, I think he just said, all right, I got what I got. Let me get down here. I got what I got.
So if he had continued to go outside, he might have had a
I
chance
thought so.
to have a big gain there. But
If Goff got in front of him and he kept going outside, we could have had a little bit more, but that's a great run. And that's Steinberg's been like that all year, right? I mean, every game you see, he's just getting every single yard he can possibly get.
all right, Ala in the backfield this time. He gets the carry, and he's going to get brought down. Nice tackle there by number 24, Aiden Booten.
Number 24, Aiden Booten.
And to nobody's shock, he gets up limping.
Actually, massive run on the play.
See here in the replay, and coming over from the sideline there was Booten. We're going to say a loss of 1 on the play there for Jonas Ala, so it brings up second down and 11.
Little confusion here for the Presidents getting lined up.
And they finally do. Goff now looking to the right side, and it is complete. Nice catch there by Jaden Francois. He's going to get brought out of bounds at about the 29-yard line, and it should be enough for the first down where they see where they spot it, and it is. First down, Presidents.
Great throw and catch. That, again, situation where he had a great pocket. Offensive line did a great job. Running back did a good job stepping up and helping out, and then he stepped into the throw and delivered the strike that he needed to throw. Great job by Goff right there.
All right, and they do spot him right at the 29, so first down for the Presidents. See there, head coach Ed DeWitt in his first season with the Presidents. Spent the last few years at Oliver Ames down in Easton and back to his hometown school for the first year here. Steinberg gets hit in the backfield and see if he can shake his way out of this one, but he cannot. Great job there by Noah Balowitz.
62, Noah Belowitz. 4 in the play. Second and 14 for Quincy.
Now they spot, Steinberg all the way back to the 33-yard line. Second down and 14 now for the Presidents. Under 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Pass over to the left side, complete to Francois, and he's able to break free from one tackle, and makes us another nice job there, and looks like he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Breaks a couple tackles there. What a great run. Tough right there because you got to get out and block somebody in space, which is not easy. Alla's got to hit somebody there. Steinberg's got to hit somebody there. You got to get out and block in space, which is not that easy. But good job, good catch and run. Third and manageable at least.
Yep, third and 10 they have. Excuse me, they call it third and 11. They mark them down to 30.
And it's 2 down territory, right? So you don't need 11 right now. If you can get 6, 5 or 6, you're in the conversation for 4th down here. Goff needs to know that. We don't have to get them all right now. We just got to get a few.
All right, 4 receivers set, 2 to each side of Goff with Aller in the backfield.
Good protection
Goff
again.
down the middle of the field for Francois.
Nice.
He has a touchdown. Presidents. Jaden Francois did a great job getting behind the defense, and Nate Goff found him for the 6 points.
Great protection. Goff needed to lead him just a little bit more, but that was great protection, a great route, and a great throw. And Quincy gets on top. Great ball by Goff. Looks like they're going for 2. Kicker could be hurt. I mean, everybody's hurt on the team, and kicker could be hurt here.
Coach DeWitt there looking to the sideline and now talking to Nate Goff. "30-yard touchdown pass from Goff to Francois. President stretch it out wide here. 2 receivers way to the left of Nate Goff. Jonas Alla in the backfield. And Goff keeps it himself, has some space, and he gets in for the 2 points. Great fake there. Jonas Alla did a great job to sell that as well. Goff has some space and punches it in for the 2 points. And with 2:41 left to go here in the first quarter, the Presidents now lead 8-0. I want to remind all of our viewers you can log on to Quincy Access TV's website at qatv.org for program schedules, membership information, video on demand, live streaming, and more. So qatv.org. We'll be back here tomorrow night where North Quincy will play a home game. They'll be facing off against Pembroke High School. That game will be live on QATV again at 7 p.m. Next week, both Quincy and North Quincy are away, and we'll be back on Friday, November 1st for the final regular season game of the season when Quincy hosts Scituate.
Does that mean you get to go to dinner next Friday night?
My wife will be happy. A Friday night off. All right, Jaden Francois will kick it away. Short kick bounces at the 28-yard line and fielded by Scituate at the 25. A nice pursuit downfield by the Presidents. Kellen Balducci was the return man for the Hawks. All right, 1st and 10 from the 33 for Hanover. Enough up the middle there for the Hawks, and a big run there on 1st down, getting across the 45-yard line to about the 46 was the ball carrier, Thomas Regan.
Yeah, it was good. Good play. Got him up inside. They caught him on a blitz. They caught him on a stunt. They had a good hole up the middle. Good combo block by the center and the guard. Just a good play by Hanover. Tip your cap to them and come back and start again.
Actually, Aiden Booten was the man on that run there for the Hawks on the first down run. 13-yard gain on first down. Booten, one of the senior captains for the Hawks. Vincent pitches over to the right side to Booten again, and he's going to evade one tackle, but not the second and the third. Nice pursuit there by the Presidents. Making the initial hit for Quincy High School is number 79, Justin Silva.
Great job right there by Alla, stretching it out, cutting it back up inside. His job, Jonas Alla on that play, his job is to turn everything inside. Nothing gets outside of him. Kept his outside shoulder free, turned everything back into the pursue, and the boys in blue were on their way. Tremendous job by the defense there.
Gain of 2 on the play they give the Hawks on that last one. Second down and 8. Booten again on the carry up the middle, crosses midfield. Yeah, they're going to spot him down at the Quincy 48-yard line. We'll see here on the run there. Looks like Steinberg was in there on the tackle for Quincy High School.
3rd and 4, 3rd and 3.
Call it 3rd and a long 3, a short 4. 4 receivers set for the Hawks. Ball gets past and ball is loose, and I think Quincy has it.
The Presidents have it.
And Quincy does have it coming up there, as you see, number 21, Jonas Alla.
Great play. Again, Quincy's been bringing the pressure all night. They haven't sat for 1 second. They have not sat in a base defense for 1 second. They are bringing the pressure. They're bringing the heat. And great job by the Presidents to get the turnover. They're in position now.
They spot the ball at the 37-yard line, so great field position now for the Presidents with 33 seconds left to go here in the first quarter.
Do we have a TV timeout?
I missed who called the timeout down there. Someone did call timeout.
I didn't know if ESPN had a TV break or something. I don't know what was going on here. This is always an interesting call. You're on the plus side here. You're going in. You just had the turnover. Do you go up top and try to get a big one right away? Do you try to run some kind of counter, some misdirection here to get these guys to break a big one? Or do you just go back to your regular off power, and play to your strengths? It's always an interesting call right here.
All right, looks like Hanover was one that called the timeout on that last, after that last possession.
New quarterback. Fresh quarterback out there, Jonas Alla.
I'll say Alla in the Wildcat formation. He's going to keep it himself, running over to the right side.
Make a block. There you go.
Alla gets across the 35, and we'll see where they spot him down. Looks like they might get him to the 33.
Good block by Steinberg. Good job. Right here, Steinberg pops that kid. It's a good hit. Good job. Looks like Quincy's going to let the quarter run out. 8-0 after 1.
All right, so they do mark him down at the 33, and they are going to let the quarter run out here. So Quincy, great first quarter, coming up, making a couple of big stops. They forced Hanover deep in their own territory. They had a third down. They forced the quarterback with a blitz out of bounds. They forced a punt, then they just forced a turnover. So Quincy with an 8-0 lead after the first quarter play here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. Before the game, Quincy High School seniors honored staff and teachers at Quincy High School. So coaches and senior players came out into the field with a staff or teacher member from Quincy High School. So nice little ceremony. It's been an annual tradition at Quincy High School for a number of years now to honor again, a teacher or staff member that's had an impact on the players and cheerleaders as well, I should mention.
What teacher would you have nominated, John?
It would have been Mr. Green, TV teacher at
Makes-
Quincy High School, of
makes
course,
sense.
right?
Absolutely. That makes sense. 100%.
So
that makes sense.
Yep, Mr. Green retired just a couple of years ago. Who would you have picked, Steve?
I have no idea. Remember Kevin Enos, Mr. Enos?
I believe so, yeah.
Big dude over in the Votech. Probably him. Probably would have been Lloyd Hill because I saw him more than anybody else. That's the principle for all you people that don't know who it is.
For better or worse, right? Jaden Francois with a cut carry over to the left side. Gets across the 30, and they're going to mark him down at the 26, it looks like. And we'll see if he gets the first down or not. And it is first down, Presidents.
First and 10 for Quincy from the Hanover 26-yard line.
Seeing the replay there. Nice job by Francois. Get over to the left side. And they might have gotten a little bit of a friendly spot there, Steve. But nonetheless, we'll take it.
After last weekend on the road when we got a couple unfriendly spots, it's nice to have a friendly one.
All right, first and 10. Goff pass over to the left side, complete to Gonsalves. And they're going to mark him down at the 19-yard line.
I got to tell you, the offensive line tonight, pass protection, has been unbelievable. You watch the replay here. They got a perfect pocket. They're doing a great job. And when Goff can step into a throw, and he makes a good read like he did there, and he can step into a throw, it's an easy pitch and catch. That's a great job.
Second down and about 3 now for the Presidents. Again, ball at the 19-yard line. Ala in the backfield. And Goff going to keep it himself on a design run. Gets over to the left side, picks up the first down. Great job there by Goff. Had some space over to the left side and took it. And they're going to mark him down to the 13-yard line.
Great job, great call, and a great read by Goff. He saw the hole, bounced it outside, did what he had to do to get the first down.
Seeing the replay as was able to evade a couple defenders there. But nonetheless, picks up the first down.
First and 10 Quincy from the Hanover 13-yard line.
I do have to say Mr. Johnson would have been somebody that I might have picked. Miss Dalton back in the day. Now you got me thinking.
I see.
Now you got me thinking.
Ala on the carry, trying to bounce it outside. He does. Nice job there. Cuts it back up inside, across the 5, and gets down at the
penalty
1-yard line. But as you said, flag thrown on the play.
What a great run by Ala right there. Tremendous run getting by people right away.
We get holding on the offense. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Still be second down.
All right, so it's from the spot of the foul. It looks like it's at the 5-yard line.
It is a hold on the Presidents.
Actually, looked like the flag might have been at the 4-yard line, so that'll bring up to the 14-yard line.
Yeah.
All right, so remain first down. It ends up being first down and 11
First and
now for the
11,
Presidents.
yeah.
So
Just replay the down, right? We just start over again. That's all. John, in case you didn't know, in case no one told you, it's only 6 weeks until Thanksgiving. 6 weeks from tonight.
someone did tell me that earlier this morning via text message.
6 weeks from today.
So we'll talk about that in just 1 second as well. Ala again on the carry. Big hip put on Ala. And let's gonna mark him down at the 12, maybe make it the 13-yard line.
Good hard run. Good hard run right there. Got up inside. Good hard run. I don't see a hold on that play.
So yeah, that was the previous play where again the hold was called on Ala. All right, so 2nd down and 10 now, back to the original line of scrimmage.
Three downs to get a first down. 3 downs to get 10 yards.
Goff back to pass over the middle and incomplete. Nice job there by Hanover. Looked like breaking up that play was Jake Kelleher. Jaden Francois, the intended receiver.
Yeah, everything, ball was a little bit high, but it was a good throw. It was a good route. It was a good play by Hanover. Just a good all-around play.
Steve, I believe I see Donovan O'Connell down the field with his pads off, and it looks like his arm is all taped up, so I'm not sure we're going to see him for the rest of the game today, unfortunately, his right arm.
Looks like he has ice on his shoulder. He'd be freezing in about 10 minutes. He should put a shirt on, that's for sure.
All right, 3rd and 10 now for the Presidents. Hanover showing blitz. They come with the pressure. Ala with the run up the middle, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
That was actually a good call by Coach DeWitt. That play was there. Just got a shoestring tackle right there. If Ala can break through that line, he's got a lot of green grass in front of him. They kind of spread him out to run it up inside.
All right, so it's 4th and 10 for the Presidents. See the full moon here at Veterans Memorial Stadium.
Let's see what we got here. Corners are way off again. You could see an out route right here. Something towards the sideline.
Pressure bringing Goff down the middle, and it is incomplete. A great play there by Hanover to knock that ball away.
I tell you, I praise the offensive line pass blocking. On that one, it was a jailbreak. Everybody was coming.
Brendan Errico was able to get in there and get the hand on the ball to tip it away. Francois had some space, and if Errico didn't put a hand on that, it would have been a touchdown for the Presidents.
Tough break for the Presidents. They had really good field position. The holding penalty killed them on 1st down when they got it down to the 4-yard line. Yeah, tough break for the Presidents, not getting any points on that drive.
All right, so turnover and downs. Tyler Vincent, the quarterback for the Hawks. He passes over to the left side, and that is complete to Sebastian Brown.
Great tackle by Diego Tavares there. Gonzalez.
Immediately by Diego Tavares. Brings up a 2nd and 10 for Hanover.
No gain on that last play. Vincent looking to pass over the middle, and it's complete right up the middle of the field to Sebastian Brown. He crosses midfield. 2 Presidents giving chase. That's to the 20, 15, 10, and he's going to be down just shy of the end zone at the 2-yard line.
Looking down at the 2-yard line.
What a turn of events.
Seeing the replay here, and
Good ball, good slant route. Then he just took off. He broke that initial tackle and then just started running.
handoff up the middle, and touchdown by Aiden Booton.
Touchdown Hanover. Number 24, Aiden Boone from 2 yards out.
So Hanover put 6 points on the board with 6 minutes left here in the quarter.
They struck fast there, boy.
Booton had a nice hole there right up the middle. All right, so they're going to go for 2 to try to tie the game at 8.
You get the big boys in the backfield again.
Booton on the carry, and he's met in the backfield, and it looks like he's going to be shy.
Good stop by the Presidents there. Very good stop. Very big stop by the Presidents.
So a nice play there by Quincy to hold up on the 2-point conversion. You can see there coming in to make the initial stop. Justin Silver again broke through the line and was able to get a hand on Booton. So again, 6 minutes to go, and Quincy maintains a 2-point lead, 8-6. So you mentioned Thanksgiving, Steve, again, 6 weeks away
From tonight.
from tonight, Thursday, November 28th. QATV will have pregame coverage, and then we'll have live coverage of Quincy North Quincy beginning at 10 a.m. So we hope you stay tuned and join us on Thanksgiving morning. Steve will be hosting our pregame show, Game Day, Thanksgiving Game Day, and then again right into kickoff at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Preparations are already underway.
Oh, it started this morning at work. Hope my boss isn't listening to this, but it started this morning at work. I cleared out last year's rundown. Oh, yeah. It has begun.
I feel that the 32-yard line by the Presidents, that's number 6, Darrell Wright on the return, and he's going to get brought out of bounds on the Hanover sideline at about the 42. Oh, excuse me, at the 36, excuse me.
.554 left before the half. If this can be the last drive of the half, Quincy doesn't give the ball back to Hanover before the half is over, put some points on the board, they'll be in good shape. Hanover gets the ball coming out in the third quarter, so.
All right, ball at the 36, 1st and 10 for the Presidents. Francois goes in motion, but they give it to number 7, Leo Steinberg. Nice job there by the Hawks, not fooled on that play, and no gain on the play.
Led by number 50.
Tried a little misdirection. He's got to get up inside.
Aiden Booton
job.
did a nice job there coming up to make the tackle, was able to wrap up Steinberg's leg.
2nd and 10 for the Presidents.
Steinberg and Alla in the backfield with Nate Goff. Play action fake. Goff rolling out past field, and it is caught there by Jonas Alla. Somehow Goff threaded the needle between 2 Hawk defenders. Lucked out there, to be honest. But Alla came down with it for a big first down.
You ain't lying there, John. I tell you, Alla rerouted and just went up and got it. And, man, whew, dangerous. But, listen, it came out on the right side, and that's all we care about.
All the way up to the Hawks' 44-yard line.
Great job by Jonas Alla going up and getting the ball.
Again, ball at the Hawks' 44-yard line. 4:10 to go here in the first half. Steinberg nowhere to go quickly as the Hawks broke through the offensive line. And 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders come in, and it was like leading the charge there.
Pick a number, any number there.
Yeah,
Wow.
Noah Balowitz was the man that initially coming in.
Wow.
Noah Balowitz. A 3-yard loss on the play.
Marker back to, say, the 46-yard line.
Timeout. Timeout. There's confusion.
Yeah, and head coach Ed DeWitt does just that. Stops the clock with 3:17 left to go here in the second quarter. First timeout for the Presidents here in the first half. Each team has 2 timeouts remaining.
Yeah, it was a good timeout. Guys didn't know where they were. No need to put them in your pocket, right? You can't take them home with you after. You might as well use them. Get on the same page and come out of the timeout knowing what you're doing.
Second down and 12 as the Presidents come back out onto the field. Jonas Alla in the backfield with Nate Goff. Goff pass over to the right side, fires a bullet to
Nice
Jaden
job.
Francois, and
That's
Francois
a great job.
fights through a tackle there. Great job by Francois, and he's right at the first down marker.
But good enough for the Presidents. First down.
Protection was good, not great, but good enough. He stepped into it, threw a good ball, and then Francois just has to get what he has to get. He did a great job right there.
Great stiff arm in there by Francois, and they're going to spot him down at the 33-yard line. And again, first down for the Presidents. Alla over to the right side. Oh, nice tackle there. Number 17, that's Jaden Wu.
John, he's got to hit that hole. He had a good hole there. He's got to hit it. Instead of looking for defenders, look for green grass.
No gain on the play, brings up a 2nd and 10.
So going to say no gain for Alla. Second down and 10. Play action fake over to the left side. Goff finds Francois at the 25-yard
Nice.
line. And Hawk defender comes down with the ball. And
Screaming that he had the pick.
yeah.
Wow,
And
he
they
was selling that.
So they're going to say is Quincy Ball still, though. And it's going to be a first down at the 23-yard line.
This will be an interesting replay right here. Wow.
Good enough for
No, that's Quincy Ball.
Yeah, no,
Stop
yeah.
it. Stop it. Come on, Jonas, run.
And head coach Ed DeWitt quickly calls a timeout there. 1:28 left to go here in the half. And Alla they spot him down at the 23. Looks like no gain.
Timeout on the field.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is H to the OV.
All right, so it'll be second down and 10 for the Presidents when they come back after this timeout.
Steve, the trainer, again, hardest working man on the staff, talking to Ala. Ala's on the sideline.
All right, so Presidents come out. Steinberg and Ala flank quarterback for the Presidents, Nate Goff, number 11. 1:28 to go here in the half.
Good
Goff.
protection.
Pass
Good
is
throw.
complete.
Go down.
Tavares.
Let the clock run. Let's go. Let the clock run.
They're going to spot him down at the, move the ball up to the 17-yard line.
Wow. Third down. And they called a timeout.
Timeout Quincy.
All right, so that was the Presidents' third and final timeout here of the first half. Stopping the clock with 1:07 to go.
They didn't stop it right away. They let it run a little bit, which is maybe what they wanted to do. I don't know.
See the replay. They have the catch by Diego Tavares Gonzalez.
All right, here we go.
Third and about 4 for the Presidents.
Good
Goff,
pass.
quick pass, and it is incomplete.
Intended for Tavares is incomplete.
Through the hands of his 10 receiver, just couldn't bring it down.
Great call. Great ball. Great route. It just didn't come down with it. I maybe run it again. If they're going to be that far off, run it again. Ooh, they're going with the Wildcat. They're going Wildcat here.
All right, so
They took Goff out.
so Goff came out. Ala's going to look like he's going to receive the snap, and they brought in Tedson Pierre as well, junior running back.
So I think they're going quarterback keep to the right, and they're going to try to outflank him going to the right. See what happens. You need a big block by 71 right here on number 2.
All right, Ala keeping. He's going to pass.
Oh, good
And
call,
wide
Steve.
open, Jaden Francois.
Oh, wow.
Wide open as everyone came up to focus on Ala, and Jaden Francois just ran into the end zone. And you can see there on the replay, great call there by head coach Ed DeWitt.
Wow. I'm pretty good at calling plays, too, huh? That's why I coach baseball, I guess. Great call by Coach DeWitt. Tremendous call. Everybody, including myself, thought it was just going to be a run by Ala, and he pulled up and threw a touchdown pass to a wide open Jaden Francois. Tremendous job. The old Tim Tebow, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Great job.
All right, Goff comes out as Presidents are going to go for 2. Out in the backfield, trips receivers to the right of Goff in the slot. Goff running that way, looking, has to throw it a little early, and he was able to hold on to it, though.
Number 16.
That's JoJo Ham.
Will score.
And you can see here, Goff
16. Hanover
thought he might have passed a little earlier than he wanted to, but nonetheless, Ham was there to bring it down. So 57 seconds left to go. Quincy with a 10-point lead, 16-6.
Tremendous drive by the Presidents right there. A couple really good passes. Great pass protection when they needed it. They got points on the board, and Hanover only has a minute. Obviously, they can score. We saw that. But great job. Great job by the Presidents putting points on the board right there.
All right, Jaden Francois getting ready to kick it away for Quincy.
Francois to kick off for Quincy.
Short kick, bounces at the 40-yard line, and Hanover just jumps on it to make sure they can retain possession. Colin Fuller, one of the up men
First and 10
for the Hawks, jumped on it.
from their own 38-yard line.
They spot him down at the 38-yard line.
Again, Hanover definitely has quick strike offense, but you got to keep guys in front of you here, and you got to protect the minute.
Quarterback Tyler Vincent pass over to the left side is incomplete. Was looking for Brandon Errico and just had not too much on that throw. Needed a little bit more.
Brings up a second and 10.
All the way down there. Move down. Move down.
Vincent looking to
Screen.
pass, trying to set up his screen, and right there for the
Tremendous
Presidents to
tackle by
come up.
Steinberg.
Leo Steinberg, great job, read that play all the way, and no gain. They got actually a gain of 1 on that play.
That is a huge tackle. Huge tackle.
Gain of 2 on the play. Brings up a 3rd and 8 for Hanover.
Got to be ready for that slant that they ran for the touchdown.
They actually give him 2 yards on that last play.
There it is.
And as you said there, Steve, good call, and it's complete again to Sebastian Brown.
Same guy.
Still on his feet. President's trying to strip the ball away. Brown do a nice job to hold on to it all the way up to the Quincy 40-yard line.
Host of Presidents. Always good enough for a Hanover.
Nate Allen trying to strip the ball there while the kid was running. You'll see it at the end. He's kind of punching at the ball and whatever. Big deal. It's football. Relax. He wasn't punching the kid. He was going for the ball. Take it easy.
All right, so timeout called by Hanover with 13 seconds left. All right, 1st and 10 for the Hawks. Ball at the Quincy 40-yard line. 13 seconds to go here in the half. Hawks do have one timeout remaining. Tyler Vincent in the shotgun for Hanover.
Switch route, 44.
Looking to pass way downfield, has a man open, and it is
No,
incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
not 44, 4.
And that was Brandon Errico, who was way downfield, had a couple of steps on his
They
man.
just ran a basic switch route. Inside guy runs outside, outside guy runs inside, kind of like a rub route. And
So
5 seconds.
Yeah, I was going to say 5 seconds remaining now.
And they have a timeout, so they can go across the mid. Well, that'd be tough to go across the middle, get down and call a timeout. That'd be tough. You got to kind of play a prevent here if you're Quincy. But then again, they've been blitzing all night with success, so tough to say. Here they come.
All right, they do bring some
Here they
pressure.
come. Oh, if that's a hold.
Vincent throws downfield, has a man, and it is incomplete. Great job there by Jordan Leathers for the Presidents to get his hand on it and knock it away. Again, the man was down in the end zone. We'll see here on the replay. Great pressure from the far side.
And if that wasn't a hold, that would have been a NFL fullback. Cheap. That's unbelievable.
All right, well, Quincy does a great job there on back-to-back plays. Hanover threatens, but the Presidents are able to hold. And as we head to the half, the Presidents with a 10-point lead, 16-6 over the Hawks. Steve and I will take a timeout and be back with second half coverage in just one bit. Welcome back, everyone, to Veterans Memorial Stadium. We're at the half. The Presidents lead the Hanover Hawks by a score of 16-6. Real quick, we'll run down some stats. First for the Presidents, quarterback Nate Goff, 8 of 12 passing for 100 yards and a touchdown. Jonas Ala had a touchdown pass as well out of the Wildcat. It was a 17-yard pass that went to Jaden Francois. Francois has 5 catches for 74 yards and 2 touchdowns for the Presidents. On the other side of the ball for Hanover, Tyler Vincent, the quarterback, 5 of 8 passing for 96 yards. Aiden Booton has 5 rushes for 24 yards. Thomas Regan, 2 runs for 9 yards. Sebastian Brown, 3 catches for 105 yards for the Hawks. Aiden Booton also had a touchdown run for the Hawks for their 6 points back in the second quarter.
John, do you happen to have time of possession on there?
Let me see. I think I do. See if I can find it in my rundown. So I have Quincy 17 minutes and 19 seconds and Hanover 6 minutes and 41 seconds.
What's wrong with that?
No, I know, right?
That's the name of the game. They can't score if they don't have the ball. Right? You don't make any mistakes, and they don't have the ball, they can't score. So, great job by the Presidents. Great job by Coach DeWitt in the offense. And that's what they need in the second half as well.
Again, the Presidents come into the game with a record of 2-3, beating Archbishop Williams and Braintree and losing to Concord Carlisle, Westwood, and last week at Pembroke. Presidents next week will be at Plymouth South and then back here to face off against Scituate the week after on November 1st.
Listen, to lose the way Quincy High did last week, 15-14, no time remaining, that's an extremely tough loss for the Presidents. But for Coach DeWitt, and it's a short week, right? They don't have the regular week. For Coach DeWitt to get these guys back on the field, get back on the practice field, start working hard and start plugging away. This is a tough matchup on a short week, and these guys are pushing hard, man. To be up 16-6 going in the third quarter, you can't ask for much more.
All right, kickoff is fielded by Hanover, and it's going to be down at the 33-yard line. The latest MIA power rankings released earlier today. Quincy number 16 in the Division II power rankings. And again, the top 16 teams go to the playoffs. North Quincy number 13 in the Division II rankings.
Reverse.
All right, they got to come out with the reverse. Brendan Errico gets the ball now over to the left side, has some blockers, and evades one tackle. Nice tackle from behind there by the Presidents. Darrell Wright coming up from behind. And I think it'll be a first down for Hanover.
We need Elijah Childs right there to be deep. Turn that number 4 back in. But, well, listen, it's the first play. We're okay.
All right, they're going to say it's second down, just shy of the first down marker.
How can that be?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. They did move the changes. The marker is...
Correct. The marker is wrong.
Correct,
it's first down.
A handoff up the middle. Aiden Booton, big run there for the Hawks, and he's going to have another first down. And they're going to spot him down now at the Quincy High School 45.
Ooh, looks like Hanover's coming out with a little fire in this half. Somebody yelled at somebody in the locker room. They're coming out with a little fire in this half. 2 big plays, 2 explosive plays, and with a lot of juice, to be honest with you. They're fired up on the sidelines. They're getting in people's faces, pushing guys around.
Send the man in motion. Booton's going to take it up the middle. And he got hit in the backfield. He fought through it. And he's going to get a gain of about 2 on the play. They're going to mark him down to 43.
54 for Hanover, Lucas Maynard. Looks like the center of the guard. On all three of the first 3 plays, man, he's talking a lot of junk. It's only second down. I get the marker right over there. Second down?
Yep, second down and 8. Yep. Booten again up the middle, big space here, and he's going to bowl over a couple defenders, and he's going to get inside the 30 up to the Quincy High School 28-yard line, and didn't know if they were going to throw a flag there at the end there as Booten was. All right, ball at the 27-yard line now for Hanover. Running fast and furious down here in the third quarter on the opening drive.
I mean, they just came out of the locker room on fire.
And that run there, Thomas Regan over to the left side and broke it in for the touchdown. As you'll see here on the replay.
We got a penalty flag in the end zone, definitely after the play. And I don't know if we had a camera on the line of scrimmage all the way to the end, but Coach DeWitt is furious about something that happened at the line of scrimmage. Furious.
All right, so unsportsmanlike conduct was called
Both teams.
on both teams, actually. So they'll offset, and Hanover will.
But something happened back at the line of scrimmage after the Hanover kid had gone in the end zone. There was guys back at the line of scrimmage, and looks like there was a helmet off, and they were going crazy. Yeah.
All right, they get things settled down in the field, and Hanover will come out. They're going to go for 2. Peter Clark goes in motion a couple times there. Booten on the carry over to the left side, and he fights his way in for the 2-point conversion.
And in for the 2-point conversion. They score.
Hanover came out hot. Hanover came out hot, man. They're fired up on that sideline. They got a stern talking to at the break, I'll tell you that.
All right, 9:47 left to go here in the third quarter. And Quincy holds on to a 2-point lead, 16-14. We mentioned Quincy High School in the power rankings. Hanover right now is the number 2 team in Division 5. Trailing Shawshene Tech.
But this is a Patriot League matchup, right?
Yes.
Even though they're in Division 5?
Yep.
Got it.
Kicking for Hanover, number 23, Peter Clark.
All right, kickoff fielded by the Presidents at the 29-yard line. It was Nate Allen on the catch, and nice job there by Allen, who was able to sneak through some defenders there, and they're going to spot him down at the 40-yard line.
Good catch and run right here. Got a good 10, 11, 12 yards. Good job. All right, Quincy can silence these guys with a little bit of a drive here, a couple first downs. Get the time of possession back in their favor. Take a little bit of steam off. out of Hanover.
You see Nate Goff went back and talked to Jonas Ala real quick.
Under center, you don't see that a lot.
And Ala was able to fight his way through a tackle there to get at least a gain of 1 on the play.
Taken down by number 17, Jaden New. 2nd and 9 for the Presidents.
Goff going to keep it himself and maybe gets a gain of 1 or 2. Flags thrown on the play as well.
Taken down by number 24, Aiden Booton.
They spot him down at the 43-yard line. We'll see what the flag is. I think this might be going against the Presidents.
After the play, we had a personal foul on the offense. It's a late hit. Gonna go 15 yards for the dead ball spot. 2nd down.
All right, so as you heard there,
Dead ball, it would be 3rd down, isn't it? Wasn't that 2nd down?
so yeah, he's correcting himself. Referee just said it would be 3rd down, like you said, with the dead ball. All right, so Goff was tackled at the 43, so take away 15 yards. He goes all the way back to the 28-yard line.
Dangerous territory here. Dangerous territory here for the Presidents.
3rd and long for the Presidents.
Goff in the shotgun. Sends Ala in motion.
Nobody went with him.
And trying to set up his screen, and it's complete. Flag thrown on the play. Jaden Francois all the way up to the 30-yard line. Flag is back at the 35-yard line now, and I believe this is another flag is thrown at the end of the play. So they spot him down at the 26, but again, we'll see what the 2 flags are. This might be offsetting, and they'll redo the play.
What a shame. So Hanover's been coming hard, and Coach DeWitt does a great job and throws a screen in there and uses their aggression against them to get them all the way down. Man, I would hate for this to happen, to come back.
We had multiple fouls on the play. We had roughing the passer on the defense. We had a holding on the offense. We're going back.
Where was the holding? Where was the holding? I get the roughing the passer.
Great call, ref.
All right, so officials out in the field trying to hammer everything out.
Great call, ref.
Where are they walking this ball to? John, I don't like to admit that I'm confused, but I'm confused. I am totally confused.
Let's go Hanover.
All right, so they have the ball at the 43-yard line.
So it went from 3rd and 2 miles to 3rd and, I don't know, 6?
So you can see the officials up there talking to the Hanover coach.
Hanover coach is not happy with one of his defensive players, probably the guy with the roughing the passer. But now he comes over to Coach DeWitt to explain what's going on. And that's fast second half we were talking about, John, as the brakes have been hit.
Hey, great calls, refs. I really thought those were good calls.
All right, so it is
right.
going to be 3rd down.
7? 3rd and 7? Clock's running too. This is, I don't know.
I say I've
Whatever.
confused.
I don't know.
I've confused my app as well on trying to put the penalties in and
It
everything.
is what it is here.
Goff being chased out of the pocket. He throws it over, and it's complete. But
Good
going
tackle.
nowhere quickly there was Jaden Francois, and it'll be 4th down.
Good tackle.
Number 26, Luke Sheridan. Bring up a 4th and 10 for Quincy.
Loss of 4. Loss of 3. 4th
yeah.
and 10.
Yep.
All right, so we get some kind of normalcy back. We got to play inbounds, the clock running. 4th and 10. Just tell your app we'll be with it in a minute.
See,
Don't
yeah.
worry.
My app is
Stop.
saying it was 3rd and 41. I'm like, that's not correct.
We'll
I'm not
start
sure.
again when Hanover gets the ball. Oh, we got
Right,
a fake.
Quincy, a fake here. Francois with the ball. Cuts it up the middle. And first down for the Presidents. They get across midfield.
Wow.
And a great job there by Quincy.
Wow, what a call by the coach. Coach Sleeman is the special teams coach. Him and Coach DeWitt talked about it and did it. Wow. Takes big huevos to do that in that situation. Man.
1st and 10 for the Presidents from Hanover. 49.
Unbelievable. What a great play. What a great call. What a great play.
All right, Goff again trying to look to pass over to the left sideline and is out of bounds. Looked like he might have been just throwing that away as pressure was coming quickly.
Pressure was definitely coming quickly there. The O-line has to step up a little bit better with the block. Pass protection right there kind of broke down. Good thing Goff threw it away because there was 2 defenders. There was 2 defendants on Diego Gonzalez. It could have been, if he threw that ball inside, it could have been bad.
Second down and 10. Pass over to the other side to Jonas Alla is complete. Alla up to the 40-yard line, and he'll get up to the 34-yard line, and it'll be a first down for the Presidents.
Another good call there by Coach DeWitt. Looked like everything was going to the right. They came to the short side of the field. Nobody ran with Fowler, and he had some open ground, open field to get the first down.
Now they spot him down at the 35.
Same motion, same everything, offsides.
All right, false start on the Presidents.
False start on the Presidents. A 5-yard penalty, first and 15 for Quincy.
Send the man in motion. Goff looking to pass. Goff trying to run out of the pocket.
Oh, no.
And he throws it, and it is incomplete. A huge break there for the Presidents as Jaden Wu couldn't hold on to the interception and went through his hands. Goff, not sure if he was trying to throw it away and just couldn't get enough juice on it or what, but either way, the Presidents luck out there.
John, if you're throwing the ball away, pick a guy on Hanover sideline and throw it right to him. I mean, that's you're throwing across your body, back into three defenders for what, a pick up a three? Come on. We got to be better there. But the offensive line has to block for the kid, right? It looked like the Patriots out there. Snapping the ball and running for his life.
Second down and 15.
Screen.
Screen pass set up to Alla, but nice job there by number 20, Thomas Regan for the Hawks. He read that play, and it's going to be a loss of 2 on the play.
Brings up a 3rd and 17 for Quincy.
All right, Goff firing down the middle, and it is incomplete. Was looking for Jaden Francois, but got knocked away there by Brandon Errico.
Great play by Errico. Great coverage, great knockdown. Good coverage there. Goff had a chance to step up, threw a good ball. Kid just made a good play. Defender made a really good play. Could they fake twice in a row? I don't think so. Hanover's got
I would
nobody
say,
deep.
yeah, they are ready for it here.
Hanover's got nobody deep. They're playing conservative right here.
Francois gets a nice kickoff, bounces at the 15-yard line. Let's see if Quincy can down it, and they do at the 6.
Down to the Hanover 6-yard line.
Braden O'Connell got down there in the coverage. And again, it'll be at the 6-yard line. Actually, they might spot at the 7-yard line. Nonetheless, nice coverage by the Presidents. and Hanover will be pinned deep in their own territory to start this drive.
I mean, last drive, Hanover came out, ran it right down their throat, right up the middle, every single drive, every single run, every single play, and just hit it big, hit it big, hit it big. So it'll be interesting to see what they do here. If they just keep playing that tough style of football, smash mouth football, we'll see what happens.
Huh? 1 sec.
First and 10 for the Hawks.
All right, so the Hawks start at their own 7-yard line where they spot the ball. Tyler Vincent, the quarterback, he hands it off. Runner goes up the middle for Hanover. And that was number 24, Aiden Booton. Spot him down at the 10-yard line.
Aiden's running hard tonight. This Booton kid is really getting the tough yards up inside, doing a great job. Good hard runner.
See Booton there on your screen with a pink towel hanging out.
Little counter action.
Gets it again there and almost got hit behind the line of scrimmage. Was somehow able to sneak through the hit, and he's going to get a gain of 2 on the play up to the 12.
3rd and 5. Got to watch for that crossing route, an underneath route.
6 for Hanover.
Two's in the game. He's at the top of the screen. Here comes that slant. They hit it big last time.
3rd down and about 5 now for the Hawks. Vincent rolling out down the field there, and it is complete to Sebastian Brown. He stays in bounds and then brings a couple defenders with him. And Brown had something to say after that play there as well.
Good hard football.
Sebastian Brown. Good for a Hanover first down.
Spot him out of bounds at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 now for the Hawks. Quick pass over to that same side. Brown again on the catch. He has another 1st down and gets up to the Quincy 38-yard line. That was actually Robert Antonetti, on the catch. And there's been a lot of chatting.
Ever since the second half started, man.
Really, yeah. As soon as the second half started, there's been a lot of talking back and forth between both players.
But listen, Hanover, again,
teams.
I said it a couple times. Hanover come out hot. They came out of the tunnel hot in the second half. They obviously didn't like what they did in the first half. The coaching staff definitely didn't like what they saw in the first half. And they challenged them at the half. They challenged them in the locker room, and they're responding right now. You got to give it to them. They're playing hard.
Handoff goes up to Thomas Regan. He stays on his feet. Got hit at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're hitting, man. They're playing.
And late flag thrown on the play there as well. Regan goes up to the 30-yard line, making the 28-yard line.
Coach DeWitt is screaming at his team to play with composure and to use their head.
The play. We got personal foul, late hit out of bounds on the defense. We're going to go 15 yards from that spot. It's going to be 1st and 10.
15-yard penalty. And a first down for the Hawks.
And Coach DeWitt's right. You can't do that. You can't give a team like that an extra 15 yards. You've played so well to this point. Why do you fall into that trap?
All right, so they spot the ball at the 19-yard line. 50 seconds to go here in the quarter.
Good job by Ala setting the perimeter right there. Nice job.
Brendan Errico on the run there for the Hawks. Getting up the bottom of the pile is Jaden Francois for the Presidents.
Ala set the perimeter, made him turn it back inside where all the pursuit was, and Francois came and cleaned it up nice. That's exactly how it's supposed to be done. It's a great job.
Booten on the carry over to the left side. Crosses up to the 15-yard line. Still on his feet.
Hard. Man, he runs hard.
And Booten's going to get all the way up now inside the 5 to about the 3-yard line. First and goal for the Hawks as the time runs out here in the third quarter.
Number 3, your score, Quincy. 16, Hanover, 14.
I think if I told everybody that at the start of the fourth quarter, Quincy would have the lead 16-14, they would have been surprised. But they're playing well. They're playing well. They had a tough third quarter. They definitely did. Looks like Hanover's committed to the run game. Looks like they're fired up. Looks like they're a little jacked up. They got blanked last week. And then the first half of this game, they weren't playing well. It looks like they came out with a purpose in the third quarter, and they kind of shoved it in the third quarter. You got to give them credit. The kid Booten is running like crazy right now.
Yeah, from the very first carry of the second half for Hanover, they came out, like you said, on fire.
Yeah.
And it showed on that drive as well. And it's been showing here on this drive. And
Coach Brian Kelleher definitely turned up the volume at the half. Can Quincy reply? Can they respond?
well, Hanover's going to have a first and goal, and they spot the ball at the 4-yard line when we begin the fourth quarter here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. You can log on to QATV's website for high school sports action. Go to qatv.org/sports and see all the Quincy Presidents and North Quincy Raiders coverage for this fall season, soccer, volleyball, and football. So again, qatv.org/sports.
$12 minutes left, John.
All right, here we go. First and goal from the 4 for Hanover. 3 men in the backfield. They give it to Booten, and he goes right up the middle, untouched for the score.
And then there's a flag in the end zone after the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Touchdown's good. It's after the play.
After the touchdown, personal foul on the defense.
All right, so I heard there, personal foul on the defense. I'm going to assume Hanover will take that penalty on the kickoff. And again, I believe that's what the referee was saying down there. They'll be assessed on the kick. All right, Hanover lining up for the 2 points. Tyler Vincent, number 3 in the shotgun. Keeps it himself, and it is good. Complete to number 23, Peter Clark, for the 2 points.
Good for a 2-point conversion. Quincy, 16.
Now we'll see if the Presidents can come out here and respond and try to shift some momentum back to the blue side, as it is fully on Hanover side right now.
With the personal foul and the moving up, I mean, Hanover could really kick this thing deep and really pin the Presidents deep here. I mean, you're only looking at a 40-yard kick to get it down there. Or they get onside it.
Quincy jumps on. Nice job there by Quincy. It looked like it was Jordan Leathers. Actually, number was number 44. Will Cannon. So Cannon jumps on it, and they're going to spot him down at the 30-yard line.
From their own 30-yard line.
All right, little reverse here. Jaden Francois has some space, goes down the near sideline, flag throw.
We got a holding call. It's coming back.
Yeah, this is going to come back. 3 flags thrown on that play,
man.
all of them right in the same area. Saying a great run there by Francois is going to go for naught.
John, in that situation, you just have to be between you and the runner. Because it's all... Wait a minute. Why is the...
10-yard penalty
hurt
from the
his knee.
spot. We're going to repeat that first down.
And all you have to do is be between you and the defender, and the runner. That's it.
First and 20 for Quincy.
Francois is going to make a move. He's going to, I mean... In other news, for all you baseball fans out there, 5-5 Yankees and Guardians. Top of the 10th, no outs. Ah, God.
All right, well, the foul occurred at the 40-yard line, so the good
First and
news
10.
is ends up being 1st and 10.
Yeah, 1st and 10. Start over.
I think it was a tough play there for where the hold got called. I think they thought Francois was going to go behind him and ended up going in front of him. So that's part of it there as well.
And that's why you just gotta shade him. You just gotta guard him. Oh, this kid fell. The defender
Ham
slipped.
Yeah, Ham caught the ball, and
Pass is completed to JoJo Ham.
let's see, they're going to spot him down at the 38.
Number 19, Jake Kelleher. I'm gonna guess he's the son of the coach, Brian Kelleher, but he had good coverage, but he slipped as he was breaking for the ball.
8 on the play.
That's a long throw for Goff.
Brings up a 2nd and 2.
Big 71 is still out of the game for Quincy. He's flexing his knee. Maurice Donovan keeps flexing his knee on the sideline. He's massive.
2nd down and 2 for the Presidents. Send a man in motion. Goff keeps it himself over to the left side, and maybe we'll get a gain of 1 on the play.
3rd and 1.
Yeah, should bring up 3rd and 1.
Goff and the keeper good for 1 yard. Brings up a 3rd and 1.
It's an interesting call here on 3rd and 1. Do you go back under center and sneak? He's under center.
3rd, and they need about a half yard, and
There it
they
is.
do it. And they'll pick up the first down. Nice push there from the offensive line.
Oh, God, 71, please.
Easy first down.
And they're going to spot the ball down at the Quincy 41-yard line.
Keeps the clock moving, keeps the chains moving. Problem is your 112-pound quarterback's just squished. he ain't a big boy to start with, and them Hanover boys are big.
Say, Goff has taken a couple of good hits here tonight on those running keepers.
And they're on 41.
Goff's having a good game overall. He's having a really good game overall. He's throwing the ball well tonight. A couple bad ones, but it's going to happen.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Presidents at their own 41.
Get rid of it.
Goff is.
Last pass is complete.
Did he catch it? He did. Leo
One-handed.
Steinberg caught that with one hand, was able to bring it in. And despite the spectacular catch there by Steinberg, it's only a gain of 1.
That cornerbacks are way, way, way off. Short side toss.
And Steinberg is out of
Still
one
up.
carry, still on his feet, trying to fight his way forward.
He's
And
still up.
forward progress will mark him down at the 44-yard line.
Man, he runs hard. Every single time he runs hard. Third and 8, 3rd and 7.
Yeah, I'll bring up a 3rd and 7 now for Quincy. Goff looking to pass
Oh, geez.
down the middle of the field, and it
Pass
is.
interference.
It was caught by Jaden Francois
Wow,
at
what
the
a catch.
25-yard line.
What a catch by Francois.
All right, but
Wow.
as you said, a couple flags thrown on the play.
Oh, God.
Wow, what a catch by Jaden
Unbelievable.
Francois. Quincy's moving up all the way. They think it's going to go against
Pass
Hanover.
interference on the defense.
I think you declined
That
it, right?
penalty's
Yeah, first
declined.
down.
Was out of the plays the first down.
All right, first down.
Wow.
Huge play there for the Presidents and Jaden Francois. Wow, what a catch going up for that ball.
I didn't think he came down with it. Wow, what a catch.
So Quincy now in business at the Hanover 25-yard line. 6.5 minutes to go here in the game. Quick pass over to the side.
Nice
Just
pass.
does threads the needle over and is complete. Diego Tavares Gonçalves. And he's going to have another first down for the Presidents up to the 15.
Let the clock run. Let the clock get moving. If you give the ball back to Hanover too much time, right now they're playing explosive football.
First and 10 from the 15 now for the Presidents. Under 6 to go here in the game.
Little confusion.
Under 10 seconds to go on the play clock. They get it off. Goff over to the right side and incomplete. Was looking for Steinberg, but threw it a little too high. Coverage there by Hanover was Jaden Yu.
It just makes us
Up a
closer.
second and 10 for Quincy.
That would have made us closer. That made us closer than we already are.
Quincy giving themselves a chance to win this game. Their offense is playing well. For the most part, the O-line has been playing well for a good part of the game. The O-line's been playing well. Goff has been playing well for most of the game. They're doing a good job. Again, tough matchup, short week. Not as many days to get ready for this one. They're giving themselves a chance, putting themselves in position.
Second down and 10. Our ball comes loose and Hanover recovers. Ball recovered by Ryan Burke, senior for the Hawks, in the right place at the right time. And a tough break there for the Presidents.
Yeah, Hanover's been ripping at the ball all night, and they got it that time. .536 left in the game here. You got to think Quincy needs a turnover, right?
All right, ball's at the 21-yard line.
And they're giving it to their horse.
Yeah, Aiden Booton on the carry.
Booton with the carry.
He'll get up to about the 28.
For a gain of 8 yards. There's a flag on the field.
Flag on the play, though.
I'm telling you, man, Lucas Maynard for Hanover.
After the play, we got personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense. Also after the play, unsportsmanlike
Yeah,
conduct
both guys.
on the offense. Those penalties declined.
Offset.
Second down.
All right, so it was after the play, so the run will stand. And it'll be second down and 3 for the Hawks. Aiden Booton up to 83 yards rushing for the Hawks here tonight with 2 touchdowns.
He put this team on his shoulders the second half of this game. Yeah, they're letting the clock run.
All right, Vincent hands it off to Booton again. Booton crosses the 30, gets up to about the 32-yard line, and it'll be a first down for Hanover.
Good enough for a Hawks first down. Taken down by Diego Tavares on the play.
Spot him down at the 33, first and 10.
They got to start using their timeouts now. After this play, if they don't break one, they got to suspect Quincy's going to call timeout.
Yeah, under 4.5 to go now here in the game. Each team 3 timeouts remaining. Quincy comes with some pressure. Over to the right side goes the ball carrier, Thomas Regan. He gets across the 35 and brought down to 37.
Taken down by number 79, Justin Silva. 3 on the play. Direction gain of 4. 2nd and 6.
Regan again, this time to the left side, crosses the 40-yard line, breaks a couple tackles, still on his feet, fighting his way forward all the way up to the Quincy 49-yard line.
Great run by Thomas Regan. Made a good cut. Nice job.
Another carry for Hanover, good for a first down.
So again, they get up to the Quincy 49-yard line, and we come under 3.5 minutes to go after the run.
Come on, 2-1. Let's go too far. 8-6. Let's go.
See Tyler Vincent, the quarterback for the Hawks, bringing the play into the huddle. Under 10 seconds to go on the play clock as the back judge raises his hand. Pitch to Aiden Booten over to the right side, has some space, crosses the 40-yard line for a first down, still on his feet, breaking some tackles, and he's trying to go all the way to the races. Finally get brought down at the 5-yard line. A huge run there for Aiden Booten.
Great run by Booten. Quincy didn't contain. You got to contain on a toss. You got to get guys back inside to where the flow is. They did not. And then over here, that we have multiple presidents down. We have a couple down at the 5-yard line. We got a couple down way back. And guys look like they're hurt. Guys look like they're hurt.
I think it's Lil Baby and Nate Allen. Both of our starting corner. Lil Baby, Nate Allen, and Darryl. There's 3? Yes. There's 3?
Not too sure what happened on the end of the play there. Looks like it might have been Nate Allen and Darryl Wright that, at least at the end of the play, that collided together. I'm not sure if they got their legs twisted up as they were trying to tackle or what exactly happened there.
No matter what, you never want to see anybody get hurt.
And back at the 40-yard line for the Presidents was Jordan Leathers, who's just getting up.
We talked about it earlier. Steve's the busiest man on the staff. The trainer's the busiest guy on the staff. They got a bunch of just banged up. Looks like both guys are up over there. He's being helped off. I don't think it's a knee, John. I think he might have hit the ground hard. He's just a little, and he's woozy. I've been wrong about 8 times this game, so who knows? But maybe a knee to the head or something. He looked like a little woozy when he was getting up.
Well, that's Darryl Wright who's being helped off now for the Presidents.
Oh my God, I'm ready. I've been waiting.
Yeah, he's very slow walking. Into the medical tent.
Now they spotted the ball at the 7-yard line where Aiden Booten got brought down. They start winding the clock, so now we're under 2.5 minutes to play. Hanover can bring this down under 2 minutes pretty much before they have to snap the ball.
Guardians won 7-5 over the Yankees. Touchdown, Hanover.
And that was handoff to Brandon Errico, and he goes in for the score.
Erico in for the end zone. Touchdown, Hanover.
So the wind has certainly been taken out of the sails here for the Presidents after a couple players go down injured, and then after that touchdown now.
They're going for 1 or 2? They're going for 2. Put some 14, right?
Now we've seen this formation a couple times here for the Hawks, and it's worked fairly well, and it works again as Aiden Booten goes in for the 2 points.
End zone for a 2-point conversion.
And a flag thrown after the play.
Of course there is. What a
And
shock.
I'm not sure if this is going to be on both teams or just one, but so 2:03 left to go
Try
here.
is good. After the play, personal foul on the defense. We'll go 15 yards from the, on the offense. On the offense, 15 yards on the kickoff.
All right, so we got 2:03 left to go here in the game. Hanover now in top 30-16, and as you heard there, the personal foul was called on Hanover, and that will be enforced on the kickoff.
Your score, Hanover 30, Quincy 16. 2:03 remaining in the game.
All right, so they move it back to the 25-yard line for the kickoff.
Move the guys up. Up. Go catch it, kid.
I feel at the 40-yard line by the Presidents. That's Jaden Francois on the catch. Trying to find some space, but not much happening there.
Taken down at Quincy's 47-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Presidents.
And they're going to spot Francois down at the 47. Look at the 48 where they spot the ball.
Goff back to pass.
And Goff
Good.
was trying to pass, but he's going to get sacked. Ryan Burke, number 11, coming up to bring him down. And it's going to be all the way back at the 38-yard line.
He literally ran around the left tackle and through the running back. These guys are taking their time coming back to the line.
And Hanover calls a timeout as they were over celebrating. Quincy was trying to, they went no huddle, trying to get a play off quickly, but 1:32 left to go here at the stadium. Nine-yard loss on the sack, so brings up a second down and 19.
He did it again.
And Goff again was looking downfield. Great job by the Hanover secondary. And it'll be another sack for the Hawks. Sebastian Brown in there for the Hawks. And they're going to spot the ball at the 30-yard line this time. A minute to go now here in the game. Goff looking downfield, and it is going to be intercepted by Hanover. Jake Kelleher with a pick at the 45-yard line, and that'll wrap up things here for this ball game. So not final just yet, but 49 seconds to go here with the game.
They're not just taking a knee? Okay.
And they do take the knee there. Tyler Vincent takes the knee from the shotgun.
Listen, good job by Hanover. They came out in the second half with attitude and just did what they had to do. Good job by them. Nothing you can say.
All right, and one more kneel, and that will do it here. So it's a tale of two halves, really, for the Presidents and the Hawks. Quincy High School is coming out firing in the first half, and they had a nice lead at the halftime. But as you said, Steve, a couple times here at the half, head coach Brian Kelleher for the Hanover Hawks really had a fired-up speech to get his team going, and they came out firing and ready to roll in the second half, and they really put it to the Presidents here. Again, winning this game by a score of 30-16, and all the momentum just went over to the Hanover side the entire second half. And they were running hard, playing hard, hitting hard, and you name it, they were doing everything a little bit harder in the second half than the Presidents.
Yeah, I mean, it was 8-0 after the first quarter. It was 16-6 Quincy High at the half. Final score was 30-16. So that tells you the absolute tale of two halves and exactly how it went down. Booten ran hard. Aiden Booten ran hard for Hanover. And it is what it is. You just get back out on the practice field, you go at it again, and you get ready for next week. I mean, listen, it doesn't get any easier, right? You're at Plymouth South, and then you're home against Scituate, who we said could be the class of the league. So, look, Coach DeWitt's going to get them back out to practice. They're going to go out and do what they do. Coach DeWitt's going to have them plug along. Again, they're banged up. They have guys that are hurt. And tonight we saw another guy come out of the game, and then a couple guys go down. Look at it. It's going in the right direction. I know I say that every time. It is going in the right direction. These coaches are doing a great job, and they're playing the hand they're dealt. They're doing what they do, and hats off to Coach DeWitt and the whole entire staff, because they're playing with the hand they're dealt.
All right, real quick, we'll run down some stats. First for Hanover, Tyler Vincent, the quarterback for the Hawks, 7 of 10 passing for 126 yards. Aiden Booten, the man we talked about several times here tonight, running the ball, 15 rushes for 132 yards and 4 touchdowns. Thomas Regan had 7 rushes for 77 yards and a touchdown. Brandon Errico had 16 yards rushing and a touchdown as well. Sebastian Brown had 4 catches for 122 yards. Robert Antonetti had a catch for 13 yards, and Booten had 1 catch out of the backfield as well for the Hawks. For the Presidents, quarterback Nate Goff, 15 of 24 passing for 164 yards and a touchdown. Jonas Alla had a touchdown pass out of the Wildcat as well for 17 yards. Jaden Francois had 27 yards rushing on 4 carries. Nate Goff had 11 yards rushing. Jonas Alla had 10. Leo Steinberg had 7. Leading the way receiving was Jaden Francois, 7 catches for 107 yards and 2 touchdowns. Diego Tavares Gonçalves, he had 3 catches for 23 yards. Jonas Alla had 3 catches for 32 yards to wrap up things here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. So as you said, Steve, next week Presidents go on the road at Plymouth South and wrap things up here at against Scituate on November 1st, and then they'll be heading into the playoff or non-playoff schedule. We'll see how things go with the last 2 games, if they're able to sneak in there into the Division II playoffs. I'm sure, as you said, Coach DeWitt getting things going. That's one of the things they want to do is get into playoffs, and that's the first step for this team is to get things going.
Yeah, and they have a shot. You know, they got 2 more weeks to get it right. They got to get 1 out of the next 2. So that's what they got to do, right? I think you have to have 3 wins to qualify. Is that how it works? So
Yep.
3 wins are in the top 16. So you got to win 1 out of the next 2, and they're going to look at that Pembroke game. They're going to circle that Pembroke game as the one that the one that got away. But look at you got 8 more quarters to get it done, and they got a shot. I mean, look at everybody talks about Hanover, the number 2 team, right? We were talking about how good they were. At the half, they were up 10. To go into the 4th quarter, they were up 2. It's not that they weren't in the game. I mean, Hanover scored with, 2 minutes left or something like that. It was a late drive. So Quincy High had a couple penalties that hurt them in big-time plays. They were right there. Yeah. Does it stink to lose? Of course it does. Are you upset? Are you mad? All that stuff? Yes. But you can hang your hat on some stuff, and you can get back and look at the drawing board and say, hey, look, this is where we were good. This is where we bad. Let's fix it, move forward.
All right, so Quincy will drop to 2-4, 0-2 in the league. Hanover will improve to 4-2, 2-1 in the league. I want to thank all of our crew that came out here to make this game possible. On camera, we had Ryan McWade and Scott Daniels. On graphics, Anna El Tori. On audio, and our engineer, Chris Potter, and our director, Peter Dari. So again, final score here, Hanover 30 and Quincy 16. QATV will be back here tomorrow night at the stadium when North Quincy will play host to the Pembroke Titans. So I hope you tune in for that game as well. So my name is Jonathan Calleri. Thanks for tuning in to this edition of QATV Sports. We'll see you next time.